If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.
1402 Sam.
We're checking out now.
Don't resist, you'll make it.
We're checking out now.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
1402 Sam.
We're checking out now.
Don't resist, you'll make it.
We're checking out now.
Damn it. Here. Let me make sure that's his. Yeah, alright. This is so. Oh, that's him. What's up, man? Scott?
Can I help you with something?
Yes, sir. How's it going, bro? Gordon.
What's the deal, man?
Well,
you're kind of approaching me in a way I find a little intimidating.
well, no, I'm not trying to intimidate you. I got nothing on me, bro. But
You got something on your chest. It looks like a recorder.
yeah, for my safety, it is recording just for safety reasons, because I want you to be assured I'm not here to hurt you or do anything like that.
You look like you're here to serve me paperwork.
Well, that's just the messages to Claire that I printed out, bro. That's all. That's all it is.
I'm aware of messages that could. That's between two human beings. I don't understand what your involvement is.
Yeah, well, basically, it's about some other stuff as well that I'm sure we can talk about, but I would rather not talk about it in front of them, bro, because I don't want to make them mad.
You can see I'm up to my eyeballs in some.
Yeah.
So I don't have another place to talk to. That's literally my car that's broken down.
Okay, well, do you just want to step over there so they don't hear anything?
Why do you need me on video?
Again, for safety reasons, not to put you on blast or anything like that.
Safety reasons, but this sounds like one of those, oh, we're going to catch a predator bullshit things when I had a private conversation with somebody. How about you and I go over there and talk?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Hey, Scott, man, do you mind just leaving the gun in the car?
I have a license to carry the state around. No danger for me as long as you don't threaten me. I'll keep my hands where you can see them the whole time.
Yeah, but you have a pretty quick draw, I'm sure, man.
Unfortunately, I'm not very concealed because I took off my
I get it. Just for my safety, can you just leave it in the car? I got nothing on me too, bro. Say again? Okay.
I don't know what your deal is, but this is some really serious and shady. Do I need to be recording this too?
If you feel the need to, I don't know how that would help you though. But yeah, man, like I said, I just want to talk to you about this stuff, bro. That's all it is,
I had a
man.
private conversation. I don't understand. I still don't understand how that involves you. I
Okay.
understand that some people don't like private conversations.
All right.
But this is a free country.
Absolutely, it is a First Amendment thing, but sometimes it's what's said in the private conversation. It's not the fact that you had a private conversation.
That violates the law.
Okay, well, that's probably where we have a slight disagreement, man. That's why I want to talk to you. Look, I don't think that you are a bad person or anything like that. You know, that's why I am talking to you, because I didn't have to come here and do all that.
I appreciate it.
Stuff.
I'm not trying to be any kind of way, but that is seriously intimidating.
Okay, well, just face that way. It's not about putting your face out there. I don't care about that. But again, just for my safety, because I know you can shoot pretty well, man. So I'm not trying to be a. Well, I mean, you talked about guns a lot, and you're from Florida.
It's a hobby of mine, but it's not something I brag about. I've
Yeah.
never hurt anybody. I've never shot anybody.
No, I'm sure that's the case, but I'm a pretty big target, am I not? Yeah, there you go. So it doesn't matter. I could be 7 foot and be an MMA fighter, man. All you gotta do is take a step back and just blast mine, and that's it.
It's called
the great equalizer, exactly. Yeah, I do some shooting myself. I don't have any guns on me or anything. But
well, you make me nervous when you put your hand on your hip after making me take mine off. So I'm just saying. I appreciate that, but I'm just letting you know that's the truth. That's the fact.
Well, my girlfriend calls this a rifle, but I'm just kidding. I wish, but yeah, man. So
I don't want that. I know what conversations.
Okay.
So I don't know why you want to give it to me.
So well, I'm not going to give it to you at this point, but I assume we can have a conversation without me having to pull this out.
So we can have a conversation. Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. I'll put this away then. So look, do you have any reason why I talked to you about the private conversation with Claire?
I've said that multiple times. I have no idea why you're here. I don't know who you are. You gave me a name that I don't even know if it's true. What's your name? Glenn?
Glenn?
What's your name?
Gordon.
Gordon.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, man.
I'm not really great with names, and I'm really freaked out right now.
Yeah, no, I understand, man. Well, it's not to intimidate you. You don't have to talk to me or anything like that, but I think we probably just should, bro.
Are you asking me to stay away from her? Is that what this is? We met online. I've never even met this lady.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to tell you this. I'm not her in-law, okay?
She said you are.
Yeah, I understand she said I was, but at this point, I have control over her account. So as of today, I had control over her account. Okay, I only told your wife that I'm an in-law because I feel like if I told her everything, she probably wouldn't be too happy about it. So I'm doing you a solid.
Some of this anyways, but anyways, go ahead.
I'm sure she does. I kind of figured, but I still didn't really tell her too much.
So let's get to the point, please.
Okay.
I'm burning dollars. These guys are here to help me out. So, I'm taking favors right now.
I understand you, bro.
So what do you want from me?
Okay. So how did this Claire chick meet you in the first place?
We met at some online chat room a long time ago. I couldn't tell you the specifics. One, I don't have the best memory for stuff like that. And two, it really legit was a couple of years ago.
Okay. Does Blue Sky ring a bell?
Blue Sky might have been it. Blue Sky might have been it.
Okay.
That could have been the place.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't even have an account on Blue Sky.
Right. What happened to it?
I didn't like Blue Sky. There are a bunch of
on there.
Mostly commies. Want to anybody who doesn't agree with trans ideas. I don't really like that.
Tell me about it. Yeah, that's why I deleted mine too. But
so, I don't have an account there. Haven't had an account there. As a matter of fact, if I'm remembering right, she's the only person from that I even have any.
Okay, fair enough. So what did Claire try to talk to you about on Telegram?
Just trading stories, man. Trading erotic stories.
Okay. Okay. Well, what was the subject matter of those erotic stories?
That's none of your business. It was a private conversation between two adults.
Okay.
You already have an idea, or you wouldn't have made printouts.
Exactly. So it's kind of the.
They're private conversation stories. Nothing realistic. Nothing in real life. Conversations.
Okay.
Between two consenting adults.
I understand. Well, Claire's a very real person.
I believe that Claire's a very real person.
So look, that's the thing, Scott. She is a real person. Did she ever bring up her children to you at all?
In passing, it was more of things that go on. So.
Okay. So look, again, I think she's the bigger player here than you are. All right. Okay.
I don't know what you mean by bigger player.
She's more of my concern than you are. What did she talk about with?
I don't even know enough about this woman to get in contact with her in real life. I'm amazed she had enough information to find me.
Right. No, that's fair. That's fair, man.
Okay. I don't have information on this. I don't know her last name.
Well,
I assumed that what she gave me was a pseudonym. Because as you've obviously found out, I used a pseudonym.
Absolutely. Well.
So I have no intention of looking for her, looking up for her. We chat. That's all we do is chat.
Okay.
We've traded some fantasies and that's it.
Okay. Well, so her fantasies are very real stuff. Okay. Um, what fantasies did she bring up that where she talked to you about?
It was just no. I'm not in any way inclined to talk about a private conversation between two adults. We talked about fantasy material.
Okay.
It was only for fantasy purposes, and it was mostly involving me and her consenting.
Okay. Well, did it involve some other people that might have not been consenting to those fantasies?
Doesn't matter if they were consenting or not. It was a fantasy between two adults.
Okay. Well, what you said is her fantasy. That's her reality. Okay. Because we found who she was. All right. Her name is actually Claire, but I don't know if she gave you a last name. I don't remember. It's she. Okay. Well, her name is actually Claire in Huntsville, Alabama. Okay. So what did she tell you about her kids? If you remember, I'm not saying, read everything word for word, but.
She had two, I think a boy and a girl, teenagers.
Okay.
That's all I remember off the top of my head.
Oh, what can you remember about their ages?
They were teenagers. That's a range. I don't know.
Well, what's
Again,
that range you think you can remember?
It doesn't. I don't think I can.
It does. Well, what do you think it is? Because it does matter because she was talking to you for a pretty damn long time.
She may have been talking to me for a pretty damn long time, but it was a private conversation. B, I don't keep any of those messages.
Right.
C, I don't remember.
Okay. Well, what genders were her kids?
I already said I believe they were a boy and a girl.
Boy and a girl.
That's what I think I remember.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Again, these were private fantasy conversations that had nothing to do with reality. I've never talked to her kids. I've never seen a picture of her kids. I don't even, she might have, if she mentioned their names, I do not remember.
Okay. Well, what did she mention wanting to do with them and wanting to do with them and you? Because that's where she brought you into some you didn't want to be a part of, man. But
no, she just talked about fantasies. Everybody has fantasies. If
Okay.
you've never seen a mental health professional, everybody should do it with at least once because there's lots of
okay.
goes
Well,
on in people's heads that are not reality.
right. Well,
And I don't want to be involved with that woman,
mhm.
whatever her state is. I do not want to be involved with her having anything happen to her for having a fantasy conversation.
Okay, but her fantasies were the truth of what happened. Okay.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
Everything we talked about was always prefaced of, if it was this is a fantasy. If we had our fantasy lifestyle, blah blah blah.
I understand you talked about
fantasy.
I understand you talked about fantasies. Okay, I get that, and that's why I am coming here to just talk to you about this because, again, just because you're involved with her de facto, byproduct, de facto, whatever the word is.
I don't know if you're getting upset or if you're worried.
No. It's just the cars, man. That's all it is. I'm not mad at you, but I understand that you talked about some fantasy stuff with her kids and all this type of stuff.
Right.
And she was actually doing that to her kids.
I don't know anything about that. I'm
Okay.
sorry to hear that. I've never known that.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know that.
Well,
When she mentioned her kids to me, it was, oh, you should meet them someday if we ever find a way to meet up in something. But it was always in terms of like fantasy life, real life friends. That was how it was coached. It was never doing anything like that.
okay.
So
What did she? So again, I didn't read every single message because again, I'm a college dropout. I don't like reading too many paragraphs. How did she bring you into those fantasies?
it was a mutual discussion that started with shared interest on the. I don't remember the specific. Pardon my French. I don't remember the specifics of how they started.
Mm-hmm.
It was just we liked certain type of content that was, and that was it. Share it, and we're done.
Right, right.
And again, I don't remember the specifics. This was it. Just move it, yeah. Just move it all the way if you want. Did you get it to change gears? Yeah. All right, just put it over there. I'll be there in a minute.
So look, man. I understand certain content that she's into as well. Okay.
Let me get my.
All right. Well, don't shoot me, Scott. Okay. Well, phones can kill you if they drop from a high enough height. Okay, Scott, while we're talking to you, mind just putting it up, bro? Appreciate you, man. We can go step over here. Like again, I'm not putting them. I don't want to push you out to put you out there to them.
I'm gonna have a hell of a time with my life after this moment anyway. So I don't know.
Did she know about Claire at all?
She knows that I talk to people sometimes online.
Okay. Okay. Is she aware of what those fantasies are?
As in a general rule of thumb speaking.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't tell, again, I didn't really tell her much at all.
I don't know how any of that's your business, and I just don't understand what else you're looking for me for. I don't have any particulars about Claire.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about her life other than what I've told you.
Okay.
I have no involvement with her life. There's been entire weeks where we don't hear from each other.
I agree. That I did see. Okay, so I'm letting you know, Claire's not the only account I know of that has talked to you online before. Okay.
Are you a PI or something?
Well, I like pie, but no, I'm not a PI. I'm not a
I
PI.
don't get why are you coming after me for?
Okay, so
you come after me for some reason. You're saying you know something about more than one account. So
right.
if you're not a blackmailer, you're not a cop.
I'm not a black male. I'm also not a cop.
You're one of these. Oh, I found some guy somewhere that I don't go talk to underage people. That's what you're looking at.
Yeah, I understand, but sometimes I don't want your fantasies, and
my fantasies are my business.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a worry about my fantasies, I don't know what you want to do about it, but I can assure you that they stay online and they only.
Hey, I get it, man. My worry is making sure you're good, bro. Because
I'm fine.
I'll tell you this: some of this fantasy stuff that's been shared back and forth.
You know why it's a fantasy?
Go ahead.
Because it stays there.
Okay.
That's the whole reason why you can go to any library in this country and find erotica of all sorts of types. It's called First Amendment.
Yeah.
It's called you can do whatever you want as long as it doesn't touch the real life.
Right. But
and that's where our whatever stay.
Right. But see, I'm not just talking about Claire right now. I don't want your fantasies to just come crashing down on you like this. So here's the thing.
Exactly where are you trying to go with this? I need something
where I'm trying to
before I just walk away.
Well, you can do whatever you want. But where I'm trying to go with this is that there have been some photos and videos exchanged, not from Claire. Okay, I didn't see any from Claire or from you in that chat, unless they all hit it somehow. But I don't think that happened because we didn't really detect it coming on her account or to your account from that messaging thing. I'm sure you understand Telegram's not actually encrypted. You're a smart dude, obviously. I mean, you're very educated. But some other people have been sharing their fantasies with you in picture and video format, and some way, somehow, it gets sent back to them. So before anything, if I'm gonna proceed with this conversation, here's one thing I want to figure out. Is any of that stuff in the chats, whether it's a picture or video, did you film any of that stuff yourself?
It was all sourced from the internet. I have never filmed any such thing. None of it.
How would you feel about filming something like that?
I would never even consent. I would never even want to do anything like that.
Why would you not want to do that?
Because I actually have empathy for real life human beings, okay? I don't even like half the stuff that I see in those chats. It's the reason I'm not on Blue Sky anymore. Okay. I like a very specific amount of stuff, and it's a very small subset of it, and I don't involve myself with much of the rest.
Okay.
Okay.
So I understand. So look.
Are you gonna like turn me in or something? You're gonna expose me to the world?
No.
What is this?
I don't think. I mean, that's not a route I want to go. Absolutely not. I don't think I'd be talking to you if that was the case. Okay.
So who are you with? With just what are you?
It's just a group called Kid Protectors USA. That's all it is, man.
Here's Kid Protectors USA. Okay. I have a kid.
Okay.
He doesn't live with me. I've never touched him in my life. I have other children that are around me that I've never touched in my life.
Okay.
Okay. The reason for that is I believe in the protection of children. Fantasy stuff is fantasy stuff. I also have a lot of fantasy stuff about adults, which I don't know if it shows up in there because it's whatever.
Okay, you care about the protection of children. Any reason why you share child porn with people?
So here we go.
Well, I'm giving you a chance to explain that.
It's a world where you have to talk to people, okay?
Okay.
I regret ever having been involved with it. I've deleted almost everything I ever had. The only thing that I may still have is I had a chat open with her, which had no content. Okay? So, again, fantasy world only, stuff like that is stuff that, somebody sent me, I shared it in a group. That's what we're talking about. It was in a group, other people shared it around. Okay? Don't download it, don't save it to my phone, don't keep it.
So here's where we're gonna have an agreement and a disagreement, okay? You're a smart dude, so I can talk to you level, man. I don't have to do all this beating around the bush like I have to do with most people.
My intelligence, but you don't give me any clue how you know anything about me.
Oh, well, I'll just tell you pretty quickly. Your phone number is showing on Telegram.
Well, it shouldn't because I had a setting to turn that off. So
You
it's
didn't
kinda
turn
stupid.
you turned it off too late.
Well,
Yeah.
it happens, I guess.
Yeah, we're not perfect. I get it. But so I get it. You sharing child and watching it and all that. That is a fantasy. I'm not going to disagree with that. And I think the laws for child are way too strict. Okay, unless you're the one producing it
I
yourself.
don't produce it. I've never produced it. I've never paid for it. I've never talked to somebody who produced it.
Okay.
Again, I got it, some of it. What little that I touched, that I had, I got off the chat rooms.
Okay.
And that's where it stayed.
So we agree that it is an online fantasy for you, but where we have kind of the deviation is the fact that what's happening in those videos, the person in those videos, that's not a fantasy for them. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
Okay. And
That's the reason why I don't keep it. It's deleted.
okay. So look, man, I want your help in this, and I agree. And you care about making America a better place, don't you? You obviously are a patriot. I mean, I think that's part of the reason I came to talk to you. You obviously give a about the well-being of the society, well-being of this country, well-being of the world. So I don't think you're in the business of hurting children. Okay, you're not. So now what I do want to figure out though is I'm going to tell you this right now. There are a few people that we think have been producers that have been in some of these groups with you or have even talked to you directly. Now, I don't know. Here's where I want your help.
The only thing I could provide you, if I still have it,
Okay.
would be a screen name. If you want to leave me a number or an email address, I'll send you anything that I can find.
Oh, I'm a guy that does everything right here, right now. So, I mean, we'll get to that point. But what I'm curious about is where do you think most of these videos are coming from? Like what region of the world?
Most of them look like European, Latin America, and Asia, from what I've seen. I don't understand most of the languages. If they speak at all, it's usually some variation of Spanish, like a hard on the ear kind of European tongue, and sometimes I can't really tell the difference between Cambodian and Vietnamese, but
Yeah, I get you.
It sounds like somewhere in Asia, not China necessarily.
Okay, fair enough. So what are the age ranges they're showing on this type?
Oh, I mean, they show everything, but I mostly stay with the preteen, 12 and up kind of range is my preference.
Okay, well that's appreciated because there's
Most of my tied to. I don't want to have this conversation with you, but most of my tied to freaking fertility anyway. So reach behind your back when she runs. I know you did that already, but it doesn't make
a fat guy can't get itchy around here, Scott.
I get it. Preaching from the choir.
Yeah.
But look, I'm not into any of the other stuff. So.
Okay. Well, listen, I get teens being teens. That's one thing, and I get it. When I'm a little bit older than 18 now, obviously, but hey, when I was 18, 19, 20, and I saw a 13-year-old, I've been there. And nowadays, with some 13-year-olds, it's like, are they 13 or 25? So that I understand, okay? But
I live in Florida. There's beaches and swimming areas everywhere. Trust me, it's something that I have to deal with.
Absolutely. So I get your thing is preteen on it, whatever. It's not way bigger fish to fry. But
pubescence is the key. So anyways.
Pubescence is the key, I agree. So there's a difference between your preference and what these people have try to loop you into. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
But I've done my best to try and resist anybody trying to bring me into stuff. I get offers to buy for crypto all the time and stuff, and
Speaking of that, do you like how Bitcoin's doing?
No, actually, I got sucked into a Bitcoin scam a few months ago, and I lost like over $1,000.
Well,
so I don't like to do that anymore. I try and stay away from it. And that had nothing to do with that. That was supposed to be one of those, if you invest in this thing and we're going to help you and whatever, and it turned out to just be a scam, which I kind of should have seen coming, but sometimes you learn the hard way.
What have Indians done for you online besides send you child and scam you out of crypto?
They sure don't answer tech support calls.
Yeah, no. So look, we're on the same team on this. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about videos of 12-year-olds. I'm not trying to squash your dick out of your pants for talking about that. I get you, but I want to talk about what's the youngest age they've tried to show or put in some of these chats.
Again, they show all sorts of ages. If I don't like it, I just move on.
Okay.
I don't necessarily analyze what it is, but some of them could be pretty young.
What's pretty young? This is not a knock against you. I'm genuinely asking.
I mean, some of the groups that I've seen appear to show children in the kindergarten.
Kindergarten?
And that's usually stuff I pass on.
Okay. So
for one, I don't apparently a lot of those people do. So.
Okay. So that's what I want to talk about too, because it seems like when it gets in that 12 and up age range, the kids seem to enjoy it, know what they're doing, or at least be used to it, and that's a whole different ball game than these 5-year-olds. I assume that's what kindergarten is. So,
I mean, yeah, roughly speaking.
Right.
Somewhere in that range.
Right. So, listen. Again, Telegram is not encrypted. Okay, that's.
I'm gonna go delete my account after this. So.
Oh, that's good. Telegram's not encrypted. That's how I can kind of determine some of this stuff. But
that must mean you're connected to them somehow.
Yeah. So.
If that's not LEO, as far as I know, Telegram doesn't have any other involvement except for intelligence services or LEO.
Well, I'm not part of any government agency in any type of capacity. Truly a private individual. I'm telling you that right now. I swear to God. So, believe me or don't, I'm telling you that's the truth.
That would mean that them getting you access to anything that other people have is questionably illegal.
Hey, listen.
Even if it violates their terms and services, it's still questionably illegal.
Well, if that's something you want to take up with somebody.
It's not. I'm just pointing out that you claim I'm intelligent. That's the first thing that I thought of. So I just want you to know that I thought of it.
Okay. Well, am I talking to a lawyer here?
No. No, I'm not a lawyer.
Okay. Oh, here she is. Well, ma'am.
Because this could have been handled right, and you chose to stalk this neighborhood, which you're here for personal reasons. He's still recording you, by the way.
I know he is. I know he is.
I'm sorry, what was your name, Linda?
No, shut the up right now. You get the paperwork. You get the off our property.
Well, I'm not on your property right now, ma'am. I'm
Good.
not.
Then you come with me.
Hey,
no,
hey,
I specifically told him if he wanted to talk to you about paperwork, because he's showing me text messages and everything, he can give me the paperwork, and we would arrange a time to sit down with him and talk.
Well,
so
ma'am,
he didn't go and do
you
what he
violated
said.
what you told me anyway. So.
Well.
So you lied. No.
Okay.
No.
So,
you are done. You do not come anywhere around here. You do not have permission
I'm not
to record
that's,
either one of us.
Well, right now we're in public view, so I mean that's a whole different thing.
But you weren't when you were on my property.
I wasn't recording you.
Yes, you were. I watched you turn it off when you lied to me. And
I was not recording you. I was not recording you. I was not recording you.
I don't believe you. You already lied to him.
I was not recording you.
Package of paperwork, put it in his goddamn hand, and get the out of here.
You can take it.
Okay. Hey, Scott, listen, man. You know, I'm not trying. Scott.
I told you. You go through me, didn't I?
Ma'am.
That's all that matters.
Okay, well, hey, Scott. Hey, Scott. Scott, I'm letting you know right now, you can do what you... Huh? Can you come back over here, please? I'm not going to put hands on him, ma'am. Okay. Listen. Well, I don't want to cross this line here, ma'am.
You're good, right here.
Oh, you're calling the cops, ma'am? No. You're calling the cops?
I don't think she is. Did I say I was calling the cops?
Okay.
Because I'm not a person who doesn't tell the truth. I'm a person who's upfront.
Okay, ma'am, I want you to understand the reason I'm having this conversation with him is so it doesn't get more out of hand than just a conversation.
And I appreciate that.
Okay.
I heard you say that, but what I haven't heard you do is show me how you plan on getting from there to here.
Okay.
See what he has right there on the
Again, because you told me to get off the property, so I'm showing that I'm not crossing the property line here.
He's recording us, and he does not have permission to record us.
We're in public view. We're allowed to record at this point. Absolutely. No, I had Scott face the other way, ma'am.
Probably, I don't think you're wrong. He's trying to get me away.
He's been trying to do
so
that.
tell me in 30 seconds. Let's go.
Okay, Scott, I want to address this with a conversation with you.
We just had a conversation.
There is obviously some more to be had. Hold on. I was having you face the other way because it's not about putting your face out on wherever the hell, okay?
I'm telling him that he needs to turn that camera off, or I am calling the cops.
What do we have to do to finish this
Scott, should you just call the cops?
No, I said that camera.
Again, ma'am, we are in public view. Yeah, she could do that too, but we are in public view, okay? I can.
This is why I want him back on his own property.
Okay.
This is a freaking people will start
Exactly.
second.
Exactly.
Tell me how this is going to end.
Yeah, Scott, I don't want this conversation about child online to get heard by a lot of people.
Okay, because
so
we
I think.
didn't do anything child
So
porn
now,
online, so
look
just
at me.
because something's recorded,
You said you
don't
wanted to
think
have
you're
this
gonna
conversation.
crack.
You wanted to finish this conversation
Yeah,
in a friendly
let's
thing,
do
and
it.
it's over.
Let's do it over there.
How are we going to do that here now?
Okay. Can we just do it right here then? We'll just meet
I'm
stand.
trying.
Seconds
I've
is
been
what
trying.
you said.
So
You're
you're not
trying to
beating
serve
around
a
the
piece
bush.
of paper. Give the piece of paper.
He's not
or
serving
leave.
anything. He's not serving anything.
No, because he's not official. He's a
No.
private person.
I am a
He's
private
now
person.
Now,
harassing me.
I'm not harassing. I'm not crossing this line here. You're free to leave.
So that's why we
Okay.
He's fully
I don't want him
if
to
he,
put my all over the
okay.
internet. If there's a way out of this, I want to know.
he
Okay.
would have already given it to you if it's not about money.
Money? Did I ask you for money at all?
No,
I've already
but you
asked
sure
you
the
for a
hell
black
haven't handed out paperwork either, have
So
you?
tell
All
me
you
The
how.
do is
paperwork's
show
irrelevant at
me
this point,
what you
ma'am.
Beat around the
Mind
bush.
you, he's been showing me all your text messages.
I know.
I didn't show all of them. I didn't show not near all of them.
I'm sorry, you're right. He didn't show me anything incriminating. He showed me where you guys talk about Alabama law and a picture of you fully dressed and no naked pictures. And no text
Right,
messages
of
you
course,
have.
because I'm not trying to have the shit come crashing down.
Finish this.
Okay, listen. There are people in earshot. Can we just step over to laterally this way?
No,
It's not going to prevent
it's not going to
anything.
happen.
Okay.
It's not gonna prevent anything. So just keep your voice down and tell me what the hell you're talking about.
Okay.
What
So
do you want to do?
listen. I want to finish this conversation because
I already
I'm
had
trying to turn this around for you cause look, you told me that your
You
agent.
said that, so now what's the next step?
Well, I was explaining
What do
this.
you need from me? You were
I
explaining.
was just
it.
explaining this. You know what I mean? Come on. But I was just listen. You told me that your age of preference is preteens or whatever.
I
Okay.
said pubescence.
Okay. Well, I heard preteens. You said 12 and
I
up,
said-
right?
There's a lot of things you're talking about.
No,
mixing
he doesn't
conversation.
have a preference for anybody under the age of 18, period. Under any way. Do you
So-
have a preference for anything under the age of 18, Bryce?
Of course not. You're
Okay,
right.
thank you. So there went against
Now,
that.
what do you want from me? What do you
Okay.
want from me to make this end and over?
Well-
and I never hear from you again, and you don't put this shit
Oh,
on.
well, as soon as you tell me to stop contacting you and leave you alone and just not ever come back, I'm already not going to come back on the property. I mean, it's completely up to you.
Next
Still
thing,
not
please,
saying
get
the
to
end
the next
result.
thing.
Okay.
Stop beating around the bush. You just
Okay.
going around and around and around. I
So
want you
to
get to the-
avoid beating around the bush, is it okay if I tell her the truth? Is it okay if I do?
I was talking to someone.
No,
else.
no, no, no. You don't say anything while any devices could be recording you, Bryce. Have a half a sense.
Okay.
Which it sounds like you already didn't do.
Partially. So anyway.
Which is why he wasn't
Okay.
supposed to talk to anybody, talk to you
Just
until
trying to
I
get
got.
this all
I
out.
know, and that's why I didn't want him to talk to you first.
What are the
Because I
pickles?
know
What
how
are the
you work.
pickles?
All right. So anyways.
So
Just pretend, just assume she knows what I know.
okay.
Now, please, let me get to the end.
So listen.
I'm dying of heat. I got a car that's broken down. I may not even be living at home tonight. So I would like this to be over now.
Okay. Again, it can be whenever you want it to end. I'm not making you. If you walk away, I'm not following
the
you.
end result, what are you looking for?
Okay. So I'm just going to say this right now, ma'am, and do not.
You're still not saying the end result.
I'm going to. So I'm going to give you a little preface, and I'm
I
going to say.
don't want it. I just want.
I
the
think
end.
context should matter.
It doesn't matter right now. What are you looking for?
Well, basically, there's been people that have sent Scott child online. Okay.
Again, you're going into more information.
Comma. I'm going to finish the rest. Okay. I'm going to finish the rest. Just.
Bryce, you've
I-
got about 20 seconds more.
Let's
Long.
go.
I get we're a little bit heated right now. Okay.
Heated with you
Because you're not
because
getting
you're
around the
being
point.
shicey.
You're trying to like lead me down a path.
I wouldn't be here if there
What do you-
wasn't stuff to talk about. I promise
If
you.
I walk away right now, what is going to happen?
Well, that I don't know, but what I want to happen.
Then get to it.
Okay, so the people that have sent some of these kindergarten videos to you and stuff like that,
Chat rooms, not to me.
right? Groups that we were present in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Go.
So, what I understand, you don't know their names or you don't know.
Not getting to the end result. Don't care about any of that. What's the end result? What are you looking for?
The end result is I want your help, and this is and I want this help via conversation, identifying some of these kids. Now, before you say you don't know their names, okay?
They're not even in my. I just said
I-
they're not even in a
that
language I know.
that I understand, but me hearing they're in a separate language helps narrow some of it down. Okay, so there is other stuff, some identifiable stuff I'd want to ask about what's happening in some of these videos, so I can pass it off to the right people. Of course, I'm not going to say that Scott Lewis gave me all this info or anything like that. It's inconsequential. The way I look at it is, look, man, I'm going after the root of this tree. Do you think I'm going to go climb? Do you think I only care about cutting the branch down? I don't even think of you as a branch. You're just kind of a stick near the tree. But, you know, I got to get through the stick first to get to the root, right? So you're helping me get to the root,
What are you
okay?
asking?
What I'm asking is, are most of these videos, let's say these 5-year-olds, like girls, boys, both? Like what's?
Again, I don't look at that stuff. I pass on. It's probably an even mix.
Okay, got it. So listen, I'm gonna say this, ma'am. Okay, you know the video happening, right?
It's nothing to do with what we're talking
It's about to have something to do. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No,
We're
I
all
don't.
aware of
I'm not
9/11.
from US.
Oh, okay. Well, you have an attitude. I like it. But
He lost his 30-second time. I want to walk away because.
I wanted to. I just also don't want to have my job done. So if you could please
Okay.
finish this.
Well, if
Okay.
he's going to threaten your job, then if he hasn't handed anything over.
did I threaten anything?
No.
Okay.
I want to know what the hell that is you are talking about. What do you want?
Okay.
What are you going to do?
So look, we've all seen the video of
that
not.
car he's obstructing the area. In fact, if a cop came over, he's not properly parked in a parking spot.
Oh God, yes, that's the most serious violation we're talking about here. Here, just guys, just move over here. Just come on, just move over this way. Move over this way.
Can you please get to it?
Move over this way.
I want that camera off of us.
Yeah, we got to really
Because that microphone's
the
running
serious thing here is the car parked for sure. But
The serious thing is that you have lied to me. You've lied to him already.
I've been very straight up with him.
You've been on my private property twice now.
Okay.
So I have serious issue with this.
Okay.
You're talking about criminal charges that he already said that he did not directly do.
I didn't say that. I have no ability to charge him.
Okay.
Okay,
but
so
that's
listen.
all we-
So-
Wait, Bryce,
Are we
you have
going?
to go.
What are you going to say?
Okay,
We
so
have things to deal with.
so listen.
Very much do.
All he wants you to do is be the small dog
Are
that
you
rats out
asking me to
everybody else.
incriminate
That's all he's
myself, or do you
looking
want
for.
information?
Scott,
You have my number
Scott,
already.
Scott, if it was about that, do you think I would have came here to talk to you? I didn't have to come talk to you. If it
I
was,
don't know what.
If
If
he
it-
came here to talk to you, it's because he doesn't have enough to go to cops with, and this is the second
of
option.
course, there's enough to go to cops with if that's what you care about. But
What?
listen, okay. So we've all seen the video of happening, right? And look, we've all seen the video of
Stop
happening.
saying it
Okay,
immediately. Get to the point.
it's not a pleasant thing to look at, right? We don't like people just
Yeah,
right?
it's
Okay,
bad.
it happens. So I'll tell you this: in our little system that we have, and we as I don't run it, I don't know how to edit, but in our little system that we have, there's a yellow light, an orange light, a red light, and a dark red light. 15 to 18, I don't even know, because we were even talking about it earlier. A 13-year-old can look 25. You know, it's just no way to detect that stuff. But 12 to 15, it's a yellow light in our system. 9 to 12, it's an orange light in our
What
system.
were you talking about? You're taking we as if you're a company. Earlier you said you came
They're
here
a
on
group of
personal right.
interested private people.
Okay, and he told
We're
me that
concerned
he
citizens,
was
ma'am.
the son-in-law. He said he was the son-in-law to the people of some girl.
Well, ma'am, whatever
He
happened to
told
a
me
man
he
living in a
wasn't.
private life?
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can lie to me, but want his cooperation.
Can
He's
we
supposed to
please?
believe.
What do you want to know from me so I can end this?
Okay. Well, you can end it whenever you want. But look, so here's the thing, okay? Like I was saying, 9 to 12 is an orange light, 5 to 9 is a red light, 0 to 5 is a dark red light. And I'll say this: me and my concerned individuals that help me out with some stuff, I don't know anything about technology. I just get what's sent to me by people who do know about technology.
So
Okay.
he's not a family member at all, which means now this is a company coming after
Come on,
you.
let's
not
go.
Okay. So listen.
And he won't tell us the name of the company.
Get to the
Protectors USA. I told him earlier.
get to the.
Okay, so look, we know that some videos from 0 to 5 have been watched by you. And when I say watched, I mean over 10 seconds,
You
okay?
realize that the things just play automatically, and you have to scroll and do all sorts of other stuff.
Well, I said over 10 seconds,
what do
okay?
you want to know from me?
So what I'm asking, okay, since you told me that you weren't a part of these videos, all right, which I genuinely appreciate, that's a good mark on your thing, okay? Since you told me that, they're just shared in groups that you were in, that's also another good
Still
mark.
not getting to the end.
So what I want to know is, and it's maybe weird to ask, these videos of 5-year-olds, are they usually by themselves or with adults?
I don't watch them when they're that young.
Okay, the few
I
that have
don't
been
notice-
the few that have been
I may
seen.
have seen.
Yes.
I think it could be whatever. I just don't know.
Well,
I don't watch them.
Well,
I
what's
don't-
whatever? Because I know they've been shown to you before. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen you
If he
asking
says
for it.
He doesn't watch him. He doesn't watch him. How would he know if there's an adult or a kid or the kids
You
are
can
acting
prove
alone?
that the thing played, but you can't prove that I actually watched it. Is apparently what you're telling me. But the real question is what do I remember? And what I remember is I don't like those. I don't watch those.
That's why I'm asking you about them,
Okay.
because you don't like them, because it's an unpleasant thing to view. I get
Yes,
it.
but
It's-
sitting here being attacked and being lied to
I
is
would say,
equally as
I
unpleasant.
would say, in a rough approximation,
Mhm.
maybe half have other people in them,
Okay.
and maybe half don't. But this is a wild guess because, again, we're going from a sampling of the few that I watched more than 2 seconds of before I realized I didn't like it.
I get it. So are these other people usually adults with them or kids with them?
I guess they're adults.
Because how
Okay.
would you know the difference?
This is, again,
You don't know the age of a
Agreed.
person.
Wild ass guess.
You
You
can't
maybe.
say things that you're not positive about.
You don't know the difference between an adult and a kid? I mean, I think we have different sets of
probably
eyes here.
17 or 16-year-olds with 25-year-olds.
Anyways, is that it?
My
Is there
daughter,
more?
who just left, has had 4D boobs since she was in 7th grade. So no, most people don't think that she's a minor when she was only a minor.
Is that your last question? Is that it? Is that the
So
end?
you just want cooperation to him watch the videos. Do you have a card?
I do.
Okay, give us your card. Let us calm down and talk. If you want to give that package to me,
Sure.
you're welcome to. And then once we get through this, then we can decide if we want to cooperate with you. But until then, it ain't happening because he's not going to incriminate himself.
Okay.
You caught him half dehydrated, trying to move a car, and you jacked him because I specifically told you what he was doing. and
Jacked
he
him?
wouldn't
What are
be-
you
Yes,
talking about?
You stalked his residence.
No, I did
caught
not.
him. Yes, you did. You have a Texas plate.
Yes. I
And
mean,
you were stalking here. You had no business. That's a closed business right now, and this is a private.
well, I'm able to drive down Highway 19,
but
ma'am.
you stopped to talk to him.
Yes,
So
I'm
again,
allowed to do
if
that.
You want to get his cooperation on anything. I want a business card. I want the envelope, and I want you to leave. And once things are calm, it'll be established whether or not he's going to cooperate with you.
Are
or
you his
not.
mom?
I'm more than his mom. I am his keeper.
Okay.
I will jump in front of a bus for the son of a just because somebody wants to screw with them, and I've been yet to be proven that this isn't a scam.
So now,
That's definitely not a
So
scam.
Okay, but you
Okay.
haven't proven
Okay.
that. You've only showed us that you've lied on multiple
Okay.
occasions.
Well, if Scott wasn't completely scared of you, I think he would also be telling you what we talked
Scott,
about.
are you afraid of me?
no,
I didn't think you were.
now,
Okay, so are you getting the papers in the card?
Okay. So
Are you getting the papers
yes.
in the
So
card?
so
Okay,
listen.
then
So
turn
he
around.
so
No,
here
no,
so
I'm
here,
not talking.
ma'am.
Bryce, you start walking.
It's,
You
hey,
have to give me the
well,
papers.
Scott, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you.
you're threatening me. When you say it like that, that's a threat. You're
Just saying, if that's what you want to do,
No,
Yes.
that's what
Haha,
you
yes.
wanna do.
if that's what you want to do, if that's what you want to do, it's about how it.
That is applying a threat. So tell me
I'm
why
not threatening you.
You have had so much time.
I
to
can
finish
giggle at
this.
things.
What
So
is
look.
the end of this?
Okay.
Said he had the business card and he said
Yeah.
he had the
Okay. Do you want to come get the business
No,
card?
no,
Okay.
no. You're right on that
Hey,
line.
let's
I'm
go.
on this line.
I want the end.
Hand the
Finish the
card
end.
over
Come on.
and the paperwork
Okay,
over.
so-
And you have no. This is your only option. I'm telling you, if you want any cooperation out of him, this is your only option. So if
Scott,
you care about kids,
Scott,
What's the
this is
step?
what you're gonna do.
Scott,
Next thing. So,
Scott. I get. She runs a lot of here with you. I understand that, but
I have a lot of faith and trust in you.
in what?
Trust in her.
I get it,
You say
but I'm telling you, don't let her make things worse, man. That's all I'm saying.
there's a reason why I'm having this conversation.
I agree, and
Because I want
and
to
you've been
take a
doing great.
chance to make this-
Everything you've told me, Scott. Listen, before she came out, everything you've told me, Scott, it's only made you look better. I promise you. Okay, it's
So
subsided.
I'm
It's
still
subsided
better
a lot.
because I'm still in your vision. I have
It's subsided a lot of my worries and doubts and all that type of
So
stuff,
what do I
man.
have to do to put those at rest and make this fine? That's what I want to know.
Okay, well,
What I've been asking is you haven't.
I would like to,
Why she's upset because you keep beating around the bush.
because I would like to just finish this conversation in a peaceful manner. Okay, well, so that's where the blockade is. That's where the okay, Scott, listen. Ma'am, I mean, Scott, I'm letting you know her doing this to you, it doesn't have any good graces with me. I'm telling you that right now, man.
Fine.
It,
I'll take the heat for what happens to him.
so you would sacrifice him because you know nothing would happen to you. Whatever heat comes to him, which I don't know if it'll happen or not, but whichever heat comes his way, you'd be willing to just say, "Oh, it's my fault," as to whatever happens to. I mean, seriously, that's how you're being to him. Okay, so before it's not a scam. I don't want money from y'all. So listen.
You already lied to me by saying that this was your sister.
Because I didn't want to embarrass him by telling you all of this stuff.
You showed me his text
I didn't show you near everything, ma'am.
Okay, so well, then, right.
So look, listen. Here's my thing, ma'am. You know,
I don't care what your thing is. I want
but
you to give me
listen,
your card.
listen,
If
until
you want cooperation,
Uh-huh.
get the papers and
Well,
the card.
well, listen, ma'am.
And you will
Okay,
you will be contacted either way.
I get it.
He's turning around and I'm turning
I get it. Well,
around.
until
So the only thing stopping this from going further in the way that you claim you want to is going to be to work with us, and to work with us, you now have to prove your integrity.
I get
by
it.
Giving a card,
Well, ma'am. So here's the thing. So after I knocked, you told me I could come back. Okay.
Yes, I told you that I would talk to him. And you can come back. I did not say you can stalk our neighborhood and wait for him.
I'm allowed to drive on a public road, but you said, ma'am, what I'm saying is, ma'am, what I'm saying is, you said I can come back and knock.
You lied to me under false pretenses. I thought you were.
Oh, well, did you not say I could come back and knock?
No, you lied to me.
You did say that.
You lied to me because before I said that, I confirmed that this was a personal matter. And not
It is a personal matter.
There's not. He won't give it. He wants to have a conversation.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly how this could probably just end. Okay, Scott, Scott, I promise you. Here, how about this? I can give you the messages. I can give you the messages. Ma'am, would you let Scott talk to me for a few minutes without interrupting if I give you the messages? I can give her the messages and she can look through them while we talk. That's fine. No. Exactly. I want it to be done. I want it to be done today. Yeah. Exactly. I want this to be done today. I'm with you. I'm with you.
It's not going to get done today. Today, we have to evaluate and look at the circumstances and verify that you're a reputable person. And I can't do that sitting in grass and doing that.
Ma'am, I could be.
More information, and then I'm going to check to see if you're reputable and not a scam. And when I see that, then I'm going to contact you with a date and time for us to sit down with a meeting. But until that happens,
ma'am, you can do whatever you want. But listen.
that is a more than acceptable, reasonable thing to do. We're not saying we don't cooperate. We say that we do it in a more professional setting and not while we're sitting here dealing with.
Well, ma'am, it was an extremely professional setting.
No, this is not a professional setting. You're ambushed in. You got me out here now. I'm telling you, if you care about children.
I do. Do you?
Want to get to the resolution, then give us your card, give us the paperwork, and we will set up a meeting. But it won't be done.
Do y'all want to come get it?
No, I'm not crossing that line, but I can reach my arm to your arm, and we can.
Would you go get it for us? Go get it for us.
Can you come with me, Scott?
You are not 7 foot off of private property.
Okay, so is this the property line here?
No, actually, all of
Technically,
this.
that half of that parking lot, you're in the property.
Oh, okay. Scoot back then. Scoot back then. I wasn't aware. Scoot back. Scoot back.
That's at the edge of that gate.
Oh well, I mean, I just don't want to be on y'all's property.
No, at the edge of that gate is where this property is.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Well, okay. So in that case, do y'all want to get the cart over there?
Because we're not crossing the line.
So does this line not matter? Or is it this line or that line? Tell me so I can make this. I can be aware.
I'm not going on there. Get the paperwork and come on.
No more.
Okay.
No more.
Okay.
Now, end it. Now.
Okay,
What is
but
it?
my concern is that I don't want to be standing on private property. If this is y'all's property.
We're done. We're past that.
Okay, so am I allowed to be here right now?
End the conversation.
Scott, do I have your permission to be here right now? Do I have your permission to be here right now? Okay, so I can't get the car and so just tell me right now, Scott. Do I have permission to come back here, standing right here? Do I have permission from you? Yes or no?
I'm deferring to my friend.
Do I have permit? So do you want me to leave or do you want me to stay? I'm giving you the choice right now.
Finish this conversation and you're finding every excuse in the world to go ahead.
Okay, so do you want me to get the card for you or not get the card for you?
Card bring you right there. That's the only permission you have to go back to
Okay.
that spot.
Okay.
It's not blanket permission from that point.
Okay. Hey, can one of y'all bring me a card? And the chats too?
I know. Mind you, he didn't want to tell me it was a microphone either. He tried to tell me it was just a magnet, but I watched him catch the microphone.
I wasn't recording, ma'am.
Then when
I've only recorded with Scott talking to him out here.
So do me a favor. Tell him that he doesn't have to.
You don't have permission to record either.
Well, they're not on your property right now and you're in public view.
But here's the thing. It's a two-party state. Because it defaults to
Public view doesn't apply to that.
If it's in common use, but when you're specifically filming me in public use, I think there's an argument. Now, I'm not
We are off your property filming away from this property. You are in public view right now.
And remote surveillance technology. You're using a wireless microphone that's tied directly to that, telescope.
Right, they're filming you.
How long and how do I know he's not arming himself because he's standing there?
Oh, he's not. We don't have.
Already
Okay,
armed,
okay.
You shouldn't have had the
So in that case, would it make you feel better if I just stepped all the way over there then?
I don't want this to be a shouting match either. I want to know what
Okay.
he's gonna take
Well,
this to.
okay. So
You keep offering this hint of an end, but you won't get to it. Beating around the bush,
Okay.
and I don't know why.
So
It's coming across as dishonest,
okay.
and it is coming across as misleading.
Well, I want to cover.
That is what's upsetting her.
I want to cover my bases. So these mics are on. Should I step over there so they're not recording y'all? I want to give you this option here.
I want the device turned off so that it's not recording. Would you second that?
I would like that.
And any recordings thus far are not any kind of permissible because they do not have permission on my report.
Well, we already recorded over there with his permission, so there's that. But
didn't really give you permission.
I aware to you, and you still continue talking to me. So, and it was in public view as well.
You were recording during that time?
You were on what you thought was public property.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Thank you. All right, that's all I
The
needed.
other side of that gate, see, he keeps hitting
Okay, that's what I'm saying. We were over there on public property. Okay.
You already told him to bring himself. And it's funny that he got right.
Yep, absolutely. Just kind of on the maybe the curb there. Okay, my mics are back on now. Okay, well we'll go to the sidewalk then.
Keep telling me it's over, so you're in the public, I'm on the private. So
Okay, that's fine. So now I am recording.
what do you want from me to make this over?
Okay. Does she hurt you or did she hit you or
Nothing
something?
like that, dude. She's just a very, very strong person who's trying to look out for the best of you.
Okay.
Now, that's it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. So
She's just a very opinionated, very strong-minded person. She doesn't mean any harm, and she's never in her life threatened or intimidated.
okay, I get it, man. So listen, bro.
I'm a non-confrontational person by nature. Now, what is it that is going to end this today?
Okay. Well, what would make me satisfied is just probably just 10 to 15 minutes more of your time, hash some shit out.
Can we not have that over a phone conversation where this is not out in public and having a crazy thing? I would prefer it if we had that conversation. You handed me that card in that bag. I will have this conversation with you in, I don't know what, half an hour, an hour?
Well, I only do in person, man. You know, you can
You
shoot.
only do in person because you want to film it and you want to record it.
Oh, absolutely. Because if she's telling all this crazy, because she is absolutely the type to go on and tell people that I just was stalking and harassing. Of course, I wasn't doing that. I saw you out in the middle of the road, or I guess the middle of the parking lot, came up to
She's
you.
not any kind of person, and you making aspersions to her character is only going to piss me off. So, again, you've got 10 seconds before I walk away.
Okay.
He's calling the cops because he was able to hear all of the conversations going around. He doesn't feel like it's a legitimate thing. So your last chance is to give that paperwork because he's going to make sure you're not allowed on either of these properties.
Property's under surveillance. Give me the
Because there's 2 cameras and we were standing right next to one the entire time and he was listening.
Sir, you're calling the cops?
thing.
So
You know what? You know what? Just call him.
Come on, we're gone.
Well, Scott, is that what you want to do? Wow. Scott, I want to give this one last chance. Call them again. Call them again. Say they're screaming. Say they're screaming.
Now tell me what?
Okay. So listen, all right?
What?
If she can be here for it. I don't care.
No, the card and the paper, we gotta
Give me
go.
this.
There's your paperwork. Okay.
Give me the card. I'm not gonna.
Now the card.
Why are you not giving
Yeah,
me?
he's
I'm
afraid
willing to
to
give-
show it. That's why it screams scam. He's
I'm-
afraid to give us the real information. Hand it
Give it to me.
over.
Listen,
If you're not a scam, you shouldn't be afraid to give it to us. All I'm
What
doing
is
is
the
proving
ma'am,
your
I just care about the
legitimacy.
sharing of child online,
No,
ma'am.
you don't, because you're not willing to show legitimacy, and there's no proof that he's done that.
Does it not
So
concern you?
what?
Okay.
Can we
No,
please?
we're going around again.
Okay, fine. I'll get to the point then. That's fine.
Get to
Card.
the point.
Okay. So, ma'am, I'm going to tell you right now, this is the point I'm making, okay? So, now, if you just tell me if I'm wrong about this, Scott has shared child online with people and watched child online.
Go ahead, answer that question.
You haven't done it?
I
Okay.
was in groups, and I've told you that.
Okay. Groups where child was sent. Am I correct about that, Scott?
Were regular conversations inside that group as well? Or is it only that? Because he could be in that group and having a regular conversation.
It was centered around child, ma'am.
Okay, but did you see him go and say, please give me child?
He has sent child himself in those groups.
Okay, well then we'll address that if we find proof of that.
Okay.
Your
Can you
card?
please get to the point?
Scott, am I
Your
wrong about
card.
that? That you share child in the groups? Am I wrong?
Everybody,
Am I wrong about that?
no.
Well, I thought
Let's
you. Okay, yeah, I know I'm not wrong about
He
it.
is wrong about
You
it.
are wrong about that. Come on, what?
There's the cops.
Okay.
Let's go.
So listen.
Nope, don't touch this bag. As far as those cops need to hear is he's lied to us about
Oh
it.
yeah. Good.
He's trying to
Good.
scam, and he was told by the owners of both of these properties he had to leave.
Yep, and I'm like I said, I was standing on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Okay.
You keep calling him back.
I can. He's choosing to come talk to me. How's it going, sir? Sir, this is who we're calling the cops on right here.
No.
This is who we're calling the cops on right here. He has his phone. No. Okay. Sir.
It's his private property.
Sir. My concern is he has child on his phone.
Okay.
Like,
How did you two?
can you please just make sure that he doesn't go smash his phone? Like I'll tell you everything, but please just make
Sir,
sure
where
his
you going?
phone, his
Stand
phone,
right
his
there,
phone,
keep
his
an
phone,
eye
his
on
phone, his phone, his phone, his phone.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, okay. So, what's going on?
okay, so we have a group called Poachers. We catch online child. This individual was talking to who he thought was a mom and a daughter, and we were in Lake County yesterday. We got a guy arrested. No, excuse me, 2 days ago, we got a guy arrested in Eustis. He has his phone out right now, sir, and this is concerning the shit out of me. He admitted to viewing and trading child online to us. That's why she's throwing a tantrum about it. And we've every demand they've made, from stepping off the property, we've complied with them. It's all on camera.
Okay.
And obviously saw me on the sidewalk when you pulled up here.
Yeah.
But yeah, even they told me to turn the mics off here for a second. I did until
How
we
did
went over
you,
there.
discover how you distributed
So
it?
he was talking to who he thought was a mom and a child online that we're posing as, and he basically he offered to share child with us. We of course rejected him on that, but you know, he found us on, you know what Blue Sky is?
I do not.
Okay, it's like Twitter for liberals pretty much, and they share a lot of that on there. He found us on Blue Sky, and he started talking to us, I guess, on Telegram, and he talked about. And unfortunately, this was in a private locked message. We don't have that chat, but he went in detail about how he has his own son named Theodore. I didn't get a chance to go over that with him. And Scott, why'd you talk about Theodore?
I don't know.
But-
Okay. So
but-
those messages. Hey, just
Okay.
calm
Okay.
down. Stay over there.
Can you bring my phone, please, so I can show the I need my phone right now.
Okay, just calm down.
We
I'm
can
talking to him.
so
I'll come talk to you in a second.
so we can show clips of him admitting that his preference is preteens that he just admitted to me right now,
Yes, if you just show
and
me
that he
that
shared.
information, then
Okay,
that'd be great.
absolutely. I just really worry about him having his phone right now, sir.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Hustle up, faster! Let's go, let's go, let's go. I need my phone. Just throw it to me. I'm retired for a reason. Okay. Oh, here we go. Thank God. Okay. So he said his preference is 12 and up.
All right. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's the Bluetooth, I'm sure. Oh, no, never mind.
Agree that it is an online fantasy for you, but where we have kind of a deviation is the fact that what's happening in those videos, the person in those videos, that's not a fantasy for them. You get what I'm saying?
He knew we were recording over there. You can get my card after we're done here.
I want your help in this, and I agree. You care about making America a better place, don't you? You obviously are a patriot. I mean, I think that's part of the reason I came to talk to you. You obviously give a shit about the well-being of society, well-being of this country, well-being of the world. So I don't think you're in the business of hurting children. Okay, you're not. So now, what I do want to figure out though is I'm going to tell you this right now. There are a few people that we think have been producers that have been in some of these groups with you, or have even talked to you directly. Now.
What the was
Yeah,
that
I need
clip?
the stuff about.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the that clip was.
Sorry, what's your name again?
Oh my God.
Fair enough. So what are the age ranges they're showing on this thing? I mean, they show everything. I mostly stay with, like, you know.
Okay, I found the clip, officer. Here we go. Just play
Go
it.
back over there.
And then you heard all that.
Yeah, do you have anything that goes over from like distributing it? It was all via.
Yeah, distributing it.
Well, I'm giving you a chance to explain. It's a world where you have to. I regret ever having been involved with it. I've deleted almost everything I ever had.
I don't think he's deleted
But I
anything.
may still have, because I had a chat open with her, which had no content. Okay? So, again, fantasy world only, stuff like that is stuff that, somebody sent me, I shared it in a group. That's what we're talking about. It was in a group, other people shared it around. Okay? Don't download it, don't save it to my phone, don't keep it. So here's where we're gonna have an agreement and a disagreement, okay? You're a smart dude, so I can talk to you level, man. I don't have to do all this beating around the bush. Like, I want to look at my intelligence, but you don't give me any clue how you know anything about me. Oh, well, I'll just tell you pretty quickly. Your phone number showing on Telegram. Because I had a setting to turn that off.
You see you.
Yeah, you guys communicate on Telegram? Is that what that?
Yeah, we talked to him on Telegram. Yeah, and that's how we did find him. His phone number was showing on there.
Was there anything mentioned in that Telegram? I don't know how Telegram works. Is there like a group, like a chat thing, text thing, email?
You know WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Basically that.
Okay, so does that leave a trail of?
It's non-subpoenable, sadly, but I believe they're on his phone and devices right now. I don't think he just got rid of it randomly.
So, what we got so far is they're part of this group. He has video of saying his preferences, preteens. He's been in chats for pictures and shit. Yeah. So that's all we got to grab on.
Bro, crazy. I knew there was no getting through to her, so just had to stall her and just like keep pissing her off until the cops came. I cannot believe just like how much he wears the pants. It's like disgusting. It's like just a gynocracy in that trailer, man.
All right. So based off what you told him, I need it all written out.
Okay, no problem. And I have the clips of what I told him as well.
Okay. We'll give you a point of contact how to get those over to us.
Sounds good. Sir, really hoping for a phone seizure from this. He's sick.
Okay.
Oh, and here's my contact info on here. Is it cool if I go write it like on the car or in the car?
Yeah, if we go down there and write, that's fine.
All right. I just talked to the owner of that place. All right, well. And he expressed interest in our 11, quote-unquote, and 13-year-old kids. He also offered to share what we believe to be child. He offered to share, we didn't share it. This started in December. Today, I approached him in a lot near his property. He admitted to me, while knowing he was being recorded, that he had a preference to preteen content. He said on recording that he's also shared child. He also said that he's viewed child as young as 5 years old.
If you want to get ad-free access of our rawest, unedited, and uncensored catches, exclusive live streams, and behind-the-scenes phone calls, join our locals for the low price of just $10 a month. And don't forget to get yourself something new like our exclusive Air Gordon t-shirt, only on PredatorPoachers.com.